South China Morning Post, 30th of September 2022. According to a poll, discrimination is experienced by half of Hong Kong's food couriers from ethnic minority groups. One of the world's most xenophobic and racist cultures, Chinese society discriminates against and mistreats individuals anywhere it operates. According to a survey, about half of food delivery couriers from ethnic minority groups reported encountering discrimination while working in Hong Kong. One respondent said he was called filthy and a source of infection. The study, which Lingnan University published on Friday, included 106 interviews with food delivery personnel. Approximately 89% of respondents were from racial or ethnic minorities, and 50% reported having experienced discrimination. The majority were of Indian or Pakistani descent or had dark skin. The participants also disclosed to the researchers that they had experienced racially aggressive acts, including insulting and demeaning body language and swearing. Peter, a survey respondent who requested anonymity, claimed that racial discrimination has worsened due to the coronavirus outbreak. He provided examples of pedestrians shunning him or referring to him as unclean and a source of viruses in Cantonese. "I was bringing this order to a house where a family, a wife, a husband, and 2 children, was there. He yelled, 'Get away, get away,' to the kids as soon as they noticed me. The sickness is coming, and it's filthy," declared Peter, who has been employed by a platform for food delivery for almost a year. "I was honestly quite depressed. It's as if I don't have any illnesses or anything like that. They are terrified even though I'm wearing a mask and everything. So, is it the illness, or is it just that I come from a minority ethnic group?" The delivery person claimed that passengers instantly exited when he entered lifts on prior occasions. Peter called such conduct extremely disrespectful and said racial discrimination had worsened the pressure he experienced at work. The survey also revealed that food delivery e-platforms were not user-friendly for employees from ethnic minority groups, according to the survey's chief researcher Professor Lisa Lung Ming, a cultural studies specialist at the university. Lung claimed that although addresses and customer comments were occasionally written in Chinese, specific applications did not offer a translation feature. Non-Chinese food delivery workers may consult their peers if they are having trouble locating an address. Many Chinese food delivery people can assist. To try to find the address, they have to turn to their translation app, she said. Of course, there are times when they went to the incorrect location and had to pay the price for it. Nearly a third of respondents from ethnic minority groups also admitted to the researchers that they had no idea what kind of work contract they were under. At the same time, 44.7% of those questioned from such backgrounds claimed they lacked insurance or were unaware of any coverage. According to Lung, the statistics showed that fake self-employment was a common problem among ethnic minority food couriers. She continued that the current insurance payment system has also deterred them from negotiating for improved coverage. Even while they are aware of the existence of insurance, she continued, sometimes they just choose to ignore it since, if they are truly engaged in an accident, their experience indicates that it takes 2 or even 3 years before they get reimbursed. I believe their colleagues shared this knowledge, forcing them to cover the cost of their medical care. A 2-day strike by hundreds of Food Panda food couriers last November to protest changes to their pay structure was called off. Although the riders could not obtain a per-delivery guarantee, they were satisfied with the company's promises to increase pay and address annoying problems with the platform that controls their workday after the long 14-hour negotiation session. Lung, however, urged the Labor and Welfare Bureau to increase supervision over the self-employment system, which encourages abuse by companies, and to consider regulating the food delivery sector to ensure more transparent salary calculation processes and workplace safety by establishing contracts and traffic insurance for couriers. She suggested that the Equal Opportunities Commission looks into any potential industry-wide discrimination trends and that authorities use education to make the general public more racially sensitive.